Welcome to Parkinson Voice Project Speak Out Home Practice Session. I'm Sarah Deasing. I am a certified Speak Out provider and a speech language pathologist. Today's topic is going to be hummingbirds. Say it with intent. Hummingbirds. Speak out more. Hummingbirds. For today's Smile with Intent, we're hearing from Sydney from New Jersey with her mom. So Sydney has been practicing online with us for 1.5 years. So Sydney emailed us last week to share about World Mitochondrial Disease Awareness Week. So she does not have Parkinson's, but she practices with us in the Speak Out Home Practice sessions, and she says that it has helped her significantly, especially during presentations for work. So what a excellent smile. So let's smile with intent with Sydney. Excellent. To begin our session today, let's take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. Parkinson Voice Project is the only organization that is dedicated to help you to speak and swallow with intent, to preserve, maintain, and make your skills of speech and swallowing better. So this is primarily for people with Parkinson's. This is what our research has been towards, but for related disorders, the Speak Out practice can also be beneficial. Let's get started with that warm up. Speak out. May, me, my, mo, moo. More intent. May, me, my, mo, moo. Speak out more. May, me, my, mo, moo. And stretch it out as we warm up our voices. With intent. May, me, my, mo, moo. Last one, best one. With intent. May, me, my, mo, moo. Excellent. Take a sip with intent. Swallow. And swallow again. Today's topic was suggested by our very own Sandy. So Sandy helps with these online home practice sessions. Would not be possible without her. And she's in the chat if you are joining us live. So if the chat's asking you to put your name and where you're from, I would be Sarah from Texas. So put that in and you'll be able to see the encouraging images and messages. And also, you can say, hi, Sandy, in the chat. Let's continue with our second exercise, the ah exercise with intent. Ah. Speak out more. Ah. Now I'm kind of conducting us, if you will, but I would like you to focus on speaking out with your voice and not worry about your hands. With intent. Ah. And more intent. Ah. And make sure your mouth is open. last one, make it the best one. Wonderful. Take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent for the glide. Starting off with the ah that you just did. Gliding up, stop, speak out again, and glide down. Speak out. Ah. Ah. Starting with fresh intent. Ah. Ah. Now we're not trying to be opera singers. What we're trying to do is speak out. Let's begin. Ah. Ah. So no trailing off. We're going to finish it strong. Ah. Ah. Wonderful. Take a sip with intent. Swallow and swallow again. We're going to count with intent. We're stretching and connecting those numbers like we do with the warm-up exercise. And then we're making sure that we use intent on every number, but especially the last one in each row. Speak out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Starting again at 1 with intent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I like to draw your attention to the third line. So 7. I'm not saying 7 or 7. Emphasizing each part of the word. Last time, start at 1 with intent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done. Take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. Today's session topic is hummingbirds. We're going to read each sentence 2 times, use more intent the second time, and emphasize the highlighted words. Hummingbirds are known for their fast wings. Speak out. Hummingbirds are known for their fast wings. With intent. They rotate their wings in a figure 8. Speak out again. They rotate their wings in a figure 8, which I learned while looking up information for this session. Speak out. They make this motion up to 80 times per second. Speak out. They make this motion up to 80 times per second. So they're not even just flapping up and down 80 times, it's making that rotation. Amazing. Speak out. A hummingbird heart can beat over 1,200 times per minute. Speak out. A hummingbird heart can beat over 1,200 times per minute. Unbelievable. So that figure 8 wings that they do, that's what enables them to do this. Speak out. They are the only birds that can fly backward. Speak out. They are the only birds that can fly backward. Excellent. Take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. So for our conversation exercise today, Sandy took an amazing video of a hummingbird that she saw. So let's watch the hummingbird before we describe with intent. Amazing! You can't even see those little wings. They move so fast. All right, speak out. Describe what happens in the video. And say it with more intent. Since you know that I'm going to ask you to say it again with more intent, that probably makes you think about what you're saying a little bit more. Have you seen a hummingbird? Tell me with intent. And say it with more intent. If so, where have you seen hummingbirds? And please go ahead and type it with intent so that we can share in your story too. Excellent. Let's take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. As we go to Dr. Boone's words, we're emphasizing those G's, NG's, and K's. So making those sounds exercises the muscles that you use when you have that food or water in your mouth and you need to get it up and back to begin the swallow. So if you have difficulty with beginning that swallow or with having a strong or complete swallow, this exercise is for you. Speak out. Goo, la, gung, ga, ga. Goo, la, gung, ga, ga. Ku, ka, mung, goo, ka. Ku, ka, mung, goo, ka. Gungla, gungla. Ku, kla, ku, kla. Excellent. Take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. For the bonus reading, read the passage 2 times, use more intent the second time, and emphasize the highlighted words. Speak out. Hummingbirds are among the smallest birds in the world. Speak out, hummingbirds. Hummingbirds. So don't let birds trail off. Speak out again. Hummingbirds. Start from the beginning again with intent. Hummingbirds are among the smallest birds in the world. Some species weigh less than a penny. Despite their small size, hummingbirds migrate long distances. Some fly over 500 miles without stopping. Say that last sentence and put stopping out into the other room with intent. Some fly over 500 miles without stopping. From the beginning, with intent and no trailing off. Hummingbirds are among the smallest birds in the world. Some species weigh less than a penny. Despite their small size, hummingbirds migrate long distances. Some fly over 500 miles without stopping. If you'd like to see where I got my hummingbird facts or you want to learn more, we have information at the end of the reading material, which you can access under the chat. Excellent work today, completing your Speak Out practice session. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube so you don't miss out on anything from Parkinson Voice Project. Let's go into the rest of our day to speak, live, and maybe you've learned something about hummingbirds, so share a hummingbird fact with somebody that you know with intent.